Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. It's funny how overnight changes everything. When you're a player and you're beloved because of who you're signed to and how much power they have in the media, they're allowed to write nothing but puff pieces on you to make you seem like you're greater than what you are. And this is the problem I have with the media today. They like to hype guys up, but then the guys who are really good, they tear them down. Like you guys blasted Kevin Durant for missing a shot, but he played all 54 minutes and balled his balled the hell out. Now y'all clowning him on the internet. Oh, he gonna go to Milwaukee now. It's like, but you guys haven't clowned Ben like that. But now Ben shows you what'll happen when you don't have a guy to step up. Ben Simmons, like we kept telling you. We kept telling you for years, for months, Ben Simmons just ain't that guy. He's trash. We told you this. I told you this. I've told you this. At LSU, he was not special. He should have never won Rookie of the Year because he wasn't a rookie. Everyone was like, man, but he never played the game. I don't care what he didn't play. He came in the league a year or two before, so he's not a rookie. Okay? So he's not a rookie at all. Doc Rivers showed you he is choke. That's why I call him Choke Rivers. He has been doing this since Orlando. He doesn't know how to adjust. He sits there and let the whole ship go down before even attempting to do anything. Joel Embiid in the fourth quarter copped out. He stopped going to the lane. He stopped posting up. He just started shooting dumb shots. And this is why we told everybody in Philly that you should have kept Jimmy Butler and got rid of Ben Simmons. You guys got mad at Jimmy Butler for calling you out because your work ethic sucked and you guys didn't play up to par. It's the truth. We've told you this plenty times, time and again. Everyone said, "Oh man, he was Ben Simmons could play defense." Oh, okay. He can play defense. Trey Young was cooking that boy the whole series. um, Herder was cooking him. Bogdanovich was cooking him. He did not have a night off. He was getting destroyed every possession. Every possession. So I don't want to hear this crap about, oh, well, he could do other things. Other things don't matter when you're not putting the ball in the hoop. Donovan Mitchell, even though his team lost, Donovan Mitchell went out swinging. He went out swinging. Kevin Durant went out swinging. Joel Embiid Joel Embiid, as the game gets tougher, Joel Embiid in the fourth quarter, and that's what I was saying. Him, Luca, Giannis, a lot of these guys fade late into the game. They fade late. That's why you have to condition yourself and pace yourself as the game goes. Kobe Bryant used to last so long, him and Mike, because they would post up that saves energy. They would move with their back to the basket. See, these guys today don't know how to conserve energy. They just go 1 to 2. They go 0 to 100, and they keep doing it all game. And then when the fourth quarter comes, they're dead tired. They can't put up a shot. Now, the league is going to screw Atlanta. The Bucks, I think this series with the Bucks, I think it's going to go on. The league is going to help the Bucks try to win it in 5, but because of how they play in their decision making, it's probably going to be 6 games or 7 games at worst the Bucks win because they play very stupid. But the Hawks have a resilience in them, and it's dangerous. If you don't put the Sixers thought they put this team away. Like once you go up, like you did against Brooklyn, you have to start slowing it down and play half court offense and control the pace. This is the problem that the Bucks have been having, and I've been saying this. The Bucks can blow everybody out and win the chip. The problem is they're not smart in the fourth quarters. And John Collins and Capella can get real physical. If they're allowed to get physical and to do what they do, this is going to be a long series for the Bucks. Now, Doc Rivers, he's not off the hook. Choke Rivers continues to show me why he's one of the most overrated coaches in history. Him, Ty Lue, Steve Kerr, and Phil Jackson are all the same coaches. They sit there, they let stuff happen, and when stuff is happening, that's when they want to step in. And it's like, come on, like how many times we got to see this? You were you were in Orlando, you blew a 3-1 lead. You were in Boston, I think you blew a 3-2 lead. Yeah, you blew a 3-2 lead because you guys I think were beating the Lakers. They came back and beat you on 4-3. And then you blew a 3-1 lead to the Houston Rockets when Harden went to the bench. Josh Smith, Corey Brewer, they destroyed your team. They destroyed you. And then you had a 3-1 lead on the Nuggets in the bubble last year. You guys lost that game. So Doc Rivers, I kept telling him, and people kept saying, "Man, HD, you right, man." I know I am because I know the game. I watch the game. I watch the game and I look at everything for its entirety. I'm not up here just spewing stuff to spew it. I don't do stuff for views and clicks. I do stuff because I love to do it. The views and clicks will come. If it don't, hey, it don't. I'm not losing sleep. I just look at that as I gotta work harder. Now, everybody's blasting Ben Simmons. I'm like, oh, now y'all want to blast Ben Simmons. We told you about Ben Simmons. We've told you for 2 or 3 years now. His J don't work. Like Benny the Butcher said, man, your J don't work like Ben Simmons. It don't. I know you like Ben Simmons, got no J. It's the truth. And until you guys wake up and see this, you will see that he does not do anything. He doesn't contribute to the wins. Joel, you should have got James Harden. And you made 2 mistakes. You should have kept Jimmy Butler. You let him go. You could have traded Ben Simmons to get James Harden. You didn't let that happen. And that's why you guys are going home. That's why you guys are going home. Philadelphia has had probably the best team the past 4 or 5 years. They have. Brett Brown, I kept telling everybody, Brett Brown's not the problem. The problem is Ben Simmons can't shoot. So how do we know if Brett Brown's the problem or not if we have not seen this bum shoot the ball? Now Brett Brown he should have worked on some plays. He should have did some better schemes and called the plays better. But dude, that's not how it works. Brett Brown put them in position to win. Joel Embiid, I don't know what it is, what his nutrition is, how he takes care of himself. He fades late in the games too much. And he's settling for these dumbass threes. He's settling for these dumbass play. Embiid, you have got to get to the post. Him and Julius Randle have got to get to the post. That's their only problem. They do not know situational basketball. You have got to get to the post. You have got to slow the game down. You have got to work on your turnaround. You got to work on your floaters. You got to work on your game. So that's all I'm saying. You guys have got to do better. But Ben Simmons needs to be traded. or you need to trade Joel Embiid. You got to let one of these guys go. It's not going to work. And I'm thinking from the Twitter, from Joel Embiid saying what he said, and then Doc saying what he said, they're throwing Ben Simmons under the bus as he should be thrown under the bus, and they're going to move Ben Simmons. They need to move him out of there ASAP if they want to win a championship. You're not going to win with Ben Simmons as your primary decision maker and the primary ball handler. He can't do anything. This dude was right under the goal. He passed the ball to Maxey or somebody. I'm like, why are you passing the ball? Why didn't you just dunk it? Then he's gonna say, "Oh, I felt I had somebody over top of me." No, your nut shrunk. Your nut shrunk under pressure, like it always does. This is why I told people Ben Simmons is not that guy. And Doc Rivers should have benched his ass down the stretch. He should have left him on the bench. The Sixers would have won this series in 5 games if he would have benched Ben Simmons. They would have. The Sixers were the better team. You know why the Hawks won? Because the Hawks capitalized on your stupidity. John Collins got in your head. He got physical with you. You were getting physical with him. He got physical with you too. He knew what you were trying to do. He knew you guys were trying to get him to blow up and get upset. But you know what John Collins did? John Collins kept balling. He kept playing with a chip on his shoulder. Play with an attitude. Play with the I don't give a damn attitude. And that's what made him great. Him and Trae Young are rising. And these young guys are growing. This is why we don't need LeBrownies no more. And I told my boy Germ, this league doesn't need them no more, dog. We got killers out here. We got young pit bulls. And oh yeah, please stop. And oh yeah, this is a shout out to my former homeboy, who never was my homeboy and never really supported the page, but he said he supported. I'm not gonna call your name out. Um, Dog, I could really go in on you, but I'm not gonna do it because I got too much respect for you. But you upset because I don't praise LeBrownies. What is there to praise? What is there to praise, man? Because I don't like a certain player, I'm a coon, or I don't like a certain player because I don't view him as a great player. He's not. I've been took the blinders off. I took the blinders off in 2006 and 7 when I was just like, this guy just don't got the it factor. Other than that, talent wise, he's great. Now, did I say some disrespectful things to you? Absolutely, I did, because that's the way you were acting. Because you're so blinded and so wanted to jump on this guy's bandwagon, you don't see anything clearly, and you don't. And it's not hate. It's just honestly like this guy's not a great basketball player. But it is what it is. Ben Simmons, he's a bust. And I've told you guys, he should not have run the rookie. He should not have won that rookie of the year. That should have gone to Donovan Mitchell. He should have never been in the running for defensive player of the year. That was just some clutch sports mess. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you do love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and an HDIITV. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for the support. We are out. Deezy.